to be blue. Very proud to be me. If I'm the best me that I can be, then I'm proud, so proud to be me. And I am glad to be me. When I look in the mirror.
Teddy Ruxpin, Grubby and Fob hand puppets from Worlds of Wonder.
A giant castle!
With a giant!
Let's go, Sue!
Time for a Cheerios breakfast, kids!
Yeah, Cheerios is a powerful part of this balanced breakfast.
You got go with Cheerios, Energios that help you grow. You got go power with Power Rose, coming on strong with Cheerios. You feel your Cheerios.
A Cheerios breakfast.
Before a night on the town, or after a show, the Rock Backstager is where Jem goes. The Rock Backstager, Jem is truly outrageous.
Jem's Rock Backstager. Outside, it's a rock and roll speaker. Inside, Jem keeps a wardrobe and accessories. And there's a real speaker you plug your own music into while Jem gets ready for a night out with the hologram.
Now look at the city!
Jem's Rock Backstager. Jem's wardrobe and Jem and her friends sold separately from Hasbro.
Jem.
Woo! Good morning, everyone. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I have this much energy. I really don't. This is like still half asleep, weird energy that is whatever. But it is court day, people. Let me try that one more time. That didn't work for me. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Hold on a second, folks. Let's drop in on our correspondent. Let's drop in on our boots on the ground correspondent.
The charge, of course.
He's trying to get the phone
I have
to
a
charge.
charger. Do you have a charger?
I don't have it on me now.
No. What I need is
I love chargers.
what I need is the port to be dry.
I mean, I just got here, so I'm
All right.
Nope. It's this.
Okay.
That's what.
We're riveting stuff there. Looks like Tom had a technical issue, but now seems to have had it fixed more or less. In the meantime, I've got Cherry looking out for any possible outlet that will be streaming this trial or this hearing. Excuse me.
Charger.
Yeah.
Pick that up. You know how heavy that is?
Yeah, no.
I think
That powers both my phones and
That's
like
awesome.
anything else I want. It's dead.
Yeah, that's.
It lasted 3 hours.
here we go.
like-
Hold on a second.
Oh, here he is. Hey, what's up, Aiden? How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
Good. What do you think about today?
I feel good about today.
Feel good?
I honestly think she's going to deny the order because I think it takes. She's not like she's not a headline grabber. You know, she's not like somebody that likes to go against the grain, and allowing this motion would be going against the grain.
What if she denied it though? Wouldn't it make a bigger ruckus?
No, I think because that's just standard.
No.
It's like you're not. There's
Yeah.
never been a 500-foot.
Right.
She doesn't like to do shit that's never been done before. She doesn't like to dismiss murder indictments. So she doesn't like to. I mean, assuming this, it's like, really, if she allows this motion making, we're not gonna go over well.
Yeah.
Right.
Not gonna go over well.
Oh, come on, guy. You're making me cold looking at you.
Well, the
Listen, at least go
plaintiff-
inside,
one of the
guy.
plaintiffs is
You
here.
get wet and it's all over. We need you healthy, man. Okay.
So Turtle Boy is there at this hearing, which is incredibly fitting. Understandably so if he didn't go, but I think it speaks volumes that he's there for this, considering that he's already served jail time as a price for fighting for everyone's First Amendment rights. And everyone is there fighting for their own as well as all of our First Amendment rights. So the motion that's being discussed today in today's hearing is a buffer zone presented by the Commonwealth, which is fucking ridiculous. A buffer zone making everyone have to be 500 feet from the courthouse. Anyone wearing a Karen Reed shirt, anyone wearing anything that could be related to the Karen Reed case, a sign, anything, which is clearly just completely unconstitutional. And on top of that, I mean, think about that for a second. The Turtle Boy pointed this out when he had Dazzling Randazza, the attorney who's representing all of these folks. Dazzling Randazza, who represents the Canton Nine. He states that, or Turtle Boy stated in his conversation with him that we only watched about 30, a little bit of. We didn't watch the whole thing. He's like, well, he makes the point that even if somebody goes into the library, the public library, wearing a free Karen Reed shirt, that this court order, if it goes through, which is it's clearly a problem. So,
Oh, man. I think we can. Yeah, I'm just gonna dim my screen down and we'll wait. What time they let us go in?
See, they're not opening. They don't let people sit in the courtroom.
9:30, but once that line starts
Wow.
forming, you're going back over.
All right, that's an issue.
How's it going on right now? Walter,
Right now?
yeah, he said there's 2 trials going on right now.
Huh.
It's gonna be Clancy.
now I would have been covering Tom's stream a little earlier had I, well, I wouldn't have been covering it earlier, but I would have been more active in his chat earlier had I woken up on time. But I had a challenging night. Well, I had trouble falling asleep in the first place because you guys watched me drink two pots of coffee, and then in the middle of the night, Clubber decided to puke all over the edge of my bed. That was fun. So I I had to deal with that. Clubber is I don't know. Hey Clubber, come here, buddy. He's actually like not even into this yet. I kind of like that he's just sitting in the corner quiet right now. I'd really, yeah, but I mean, sure, I mean, if he comes over here, y'all could say hi and everything. But yeah. But hopefully Cherry finds us a link.
Well, yeah, they're gonna freeze us out. That's their do you expect anything less from these people? I mean, really.
putting the chat on and being modern. Nice. Isn't that doing my job? Huh.
Freaking
Listen, all Cherry defenders will be booted. Okay? All Cherry defenders in chat will be booted. Try me. I need everybody to yell at Cherry and say, Cherry, get on that. I'm just kidding. I know Cherry's trying. She's doing the best she can. She's always doing the best she can.
fingers don't even want to work. You know what? I'm going to try that, guys. I'm going to try and take this into the bathroom. And hey, do they have the hand dryers in the bathroom?
No.
They don't? Well, I guess I can't use that.
What? You're leaving? You don't need this negativity. Well, go on then. Don't let the door hit you in the crumpet on the way out. I'm just kidding. Don't go, Cherry. No, Cherry, please. No, please don't go. Don't go. No. Oh my God. Not Hayden Kane. You're gonna do this early in the morning, Hayden Kane? You're gonna do this? What?
I think we got a super cat. Super fan. I think we got a super cat. Super fan. Super cat. Super fan. I think we got a super cat. I think we got a super cat.
Hayden Kane said, use this fin to buy Cherry a link. I love it. Oh, me lie never. The truth is far too much fun. Paul James, thank you for the cash app. Appreciate you.
All right. Gotcha.
An hour.
Gotcha.
An hour behind.
I'm just trying to get the water out of the charging port. That's
that's a bummer.
Buried inside my phone here. So I gotta keep.
Okay, so I think what's going on right now is the chronicles of Tom CPU's charging port being wet. That's what we got going on here. Cherry, all I see is a choir. It's a choir, Cherry. There's a choir singing. There's no courtroom. There's no nothing, Cherry. There's just a choir. Look at this. Look at this. You have revealed yourself to me. Look at this. Who cares? Look at this. Those kids are even too old enough to be, they're too old to be proud of. No, I'm just kidding. Those kids are doing great. But I don't want to see that, Cherry. I want to see the dang court hearing. I know I'm going to hell just for that statement. Those kids are too old to be proud of. Oh my God. Thomas just got his phone just like picking up all this goddamn noise, pointing at his damn dashboard. It's like Tom's shit is just coming through like look. Nick Rocco. Isn't Nick Rocco dead? How's he doing radio interviews? Oh no, not Nick Rocco. Nick, yeah, never mind. I got them confused. Nick Rocco is the Canton 9 member. What radio interview did Nick Rocco do? With JAMN? Let's see. Let's see what we can find here. All right, there's Boston's. I mean, yeah, I don't think I can like rewind it there or anything like that. So, yeah, there's no way to catch this unless it's like live. Because I can't just start playing jamming songs in the morning from DJ Foreign, from DJ Rain and Santee. Ashley in the Jammin' Morning Show. 94.5. I mean, it says Boston. Boston's #1 for hip hop and the best throwbacks. Jammin' 94.5. Like first thing in the morning. Jammin' 94.5. Boston's #1 for hip hop and the best throwbacks. Woo! Sex! Woo! Sex! It takes two to make a thing go right. First thing in the morning and shit. I don't think I can handle it. Fucking Rob bass and shit. Like right in the AM. These people are still singing. I'm gonna need you to find a goddamn court hearing, Cherry. You understand me? Let's see what's going on here.
Okay, hold on. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Why can't I even see the chat?
Because it's dim.
No, it's not dim right now. All right. Okay.
Does this stop?
All right.
Does this stop?
No.
Do they play a lot of Marky Mark? Is like Boston like that proud of like Marky Mark to the point to where like they play like his old school Funky Bunch shit? Jamming 94.5. Got those good vibrations. I mean, does that happen? Your number one station for the best throwbacks. No, nobody gives a fuck about Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. You got the sensation. No, nothing. No.
Going to be perfect.
We're
The
good.
video's not
No,
going
no,
to
we're
be
good.
still.
We're good.
The video's not going to
Yeah.
be all this bright and shiny shit right now. We're trying to bring you what we can with what we have. Go, get off the couch, get out of the chair, go to your front door, and stand out there for 2 seconds and see how soaked you get. What the?
Listen, no.
No, that's not working.
I didn't even plug this in, Chrissy.
I need this to charge.
This has got battery. What I'm trying to
All
say.
right, well, plug it in. It wasn't charging.
Chrissy's letting y'all know, like, you guys got a problem with it sitting in the car? Go stand outside your front fucking door, and you tell me if you don't get fucking wet. It's fucking raining out here. Fucking cats and dogs.
Okay? Because if you want a perfect vision of what's going on, you're free to come down here and stand outside with us if you want.
Let him know, Chrissy. Don't take nobody's shit.
The Glare is in Tennessee. He's streaming. You can go watch him.
You know who's?
There's plenty of people you can go watch right now.
Go watch Jen Altman.
We're trying to do the best we can with what we have. Do you see the mirrors steaming up already?
Y'all leave
And you guys
Tom
are
and
making me
Chrissy alone.
come back in a sleet storm because Tom's sitting in the car trying to charge his phone.
Let him
And
know.
I'm reading nasty comments in the chat
Yeah.
about a dusty dashboard.
I
Is that what's
can't wait to hear that and read that fucking comment.
All right, a dusty dashboard. Is that what you're thinking about right?
Yo, these people are pissed, bro.
You're being stopped from out here protesting, and we're here to fight for our rights today. And you're gonna whine about a dirty dashboard?
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, shut it off.
Go.
Shut it off.
Go fuck yourself.
Can you use this? Hold on.
No, I'm good.
I don't
We
mean
got
to
it.
be
We got
rude.
it.
I don't even mean to be rude to people,
got it.
but like I can't even.
Fuck it, Chrissy. I'll be rude to him. Go fuck yourselves. A fucking dashboard? Dust on the dashboard? Are you fucking kidding me? We're out here fighting for your rights. Fuck you.
Believe what I'm seeing right now.
Well, if you need it.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, I
Really?
haven't detailed my car.
Who the fuck cares?
Winter.
Stop. Why is that relevant?
You know what? Like you see in the back of my car right now, you'd have a freaking heart attack.
What does that
going
fucking
on
got to
right
do with
now?
anything?
Is that going to change
All right.
what the hell's happening here today? Do you want me to wipe it off?
You know what? I think I'm just gonna end the stream right now.
No.
Okay. Let's let's let Tom and Chrissy work out what they're working out. In the meantime, we'll wait for no, Cherry, you didn't find it, okay? Because there's no. Yeah, that sounds like that sounds very domestic. They need to work that out. But see the entire schedule. No. And not right now the CH Spring concert's going on. There's no court hearing going on here. So I'm looking at I've got the town website up. That's what I got pulled up here, and they're showing like teenagers singing in a choir. Okay. And I'm not gonna stream other YouTube creators. I will just fucking eat the dick if I have to, and just end this before I go streaming other YouTube creators. Streaming the hearing. And I'll just recommend you guys over to them and then call this stream. But I'm not going to like stream Brandy or anybody else who's streaming this, because that's just not cool. Go back to Tom. Okay.
I came here because I was hiding in a corner, reading the chat. And it was easier for me to come to the car and discuss it in the chat because my phone's getting drenched.
Chrissy, they don't have no idea what you do. And they wouldn't fucking believe it if I told them.
I just want to know why you're saying I'm not helping Tom. Like, explain. Explain why I'm not helping Tom, because I don't have a right to address people talking shit.
I'm
So I'm like really not in the mood for people talking shit right now. And I have a right to
He's
say
not
that.
in the mood.
And I don't care.
You walk from the front of the courthouse. You walk from the front of the courthouse back here to tell me about the static.
I mean, all right. So listen, if you're out there on Tom's channel giving him shit and not showing him appreciation because there's dust on the goddamn dashboard and you're giving Chrissy a hard time, these two people, man, they bust their asses to let everyone know, not just a few people, but they let as many people as they possibly can know. And they it's because of their footage that you get to see how these people in Canton come together to fight for your First Amendment rights, for your freedom of assembly, for your freedom of speech, for your rights. That's what they're doing. Like, if you're showing up in their chat and they're bitching about them, and I get it right now, they're just pissed off, they're cold, it's fucking raining, and somebody's not showing them any appreciation. It's not just this one stream that they're pissed about. They're pissed off because you're not appreciating the overall effort, which is every single fucking time that there's a hearing. Doesn't matter if it's Canton 9, doesn't matter if it's Turtle Boy, doesn't matter if it's Karen Reed. These people, these two, you can always count on Tom and Chrissy to be out there getting the coverage of everyone getting together and making sure that you have the right to assemble. So if you guys have a problem with Tom or Chrissy, shut the fuck up. Let them know I told you.
I don't.
Chrissy,
Listen, I'm not.
I told
I'm
them
talking
before
to
I
them.
left. Before I left,
I'm not a YouTuber. I don't have a channel. I don't have to uphold my channel's reputation. I'm speaking with my voice, which I have a right to do.
Chrissy's like, I don't give a fuck about what you're supposed to do on YouTube, about keeping up certain appearances. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'll say whatever the fuck I want. I feel however I want. I don't give a fuck if I get canceled right now. You can unsubscribe all right fucking now. I don't give a shit. I'm going to say what I want to say. I love it. You let them know, Chrissy. You let them know.
Yeah, like I sound like I need a cigarette.
Probably.
How does somebody sound when they need a cigarette?
Oh, that's like saying someone needs a dick in the ass.
Is it though?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Where's my
absurdity? I should go smoke a cigarette with Lally. I wouldn't smoke a cigarette with Lally if you paid
Here's
me
my
to.
dick.
Oh,
here's my ass.
We're gonna start talking about people who smoke.
Oh, it's
that's
gotta
one
be
way to
trolls.
get on my really
Where's
good
the
side.
mods? Because you know what? I just gotta put my mod shit on and stop blocking.
That's
what you do.
one way to get on my good side.
Just block them all.
I like that talk. Let's be exclusive to people that do something, act differently than you do.
That's what I'm talking
Let's
about.
just do that, right? That's fair. Except when it happens to them, right? Everything changes then at that point.
Thank you all for everyone who's saying support. Thank you. All right, yeah, we got some mods in there. I didn't take my camera out purposely today because I'm like, let me go on the mod chat, watch the live.
Chrissy. Can you imagine that? Oh my God.
I'm not destroying my camera, and let alone I don't want to destroy my phone either.
You see the guy with the trash bag running around with his camera?
No.
He couldn't.
But it's just like, it's sleet balls coming down. The wind's blowing every which way. Soaking wet. I mean, windows fogging up, lenses fogging up, charging ports getting soaked. Like, relax. Just relax.
Oh, wait.
But I'm getting ready to go into the court.
Oh, there's no
Thank you, I
video.
appreciate
Okay.
that. I can't even put my glasses on
Wait till I get
because
a
they're
hold of
getting
it.
so.
We're gonna have a fucking talk.
I don't know if Bradley's out here ripping butts.
Who the fuck cares?
But you know, like, I'm just so annoyed with shit like ripping butts.
Ripping
Yeah, it
butts.
was funny.
I
Like the
think we got a
first
super chat.
500 times it was
I
that.
think we got
But
a super chat.
there's like 50 people in this movement who smoke cigarettes.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Heavy Holler 617. Thank you, Tom. I'm a huge player in this case. Always there on time. Absolutely. And thank you so much, Heavy Holler. Appreciate you. 100%. Ripping butts. Okay, so Chrissy's sick and tired of people ripping butts. Gotcha. Hold on, let's see.
Let's just exclude all of us.
So
don't worry, guys. I'm checking like Boston 25.
it's nobody's
I'm
business
checking.
if I smoke cigarettes. If I want to smoke a carton of Newport 100
fucking cotton
in front of the courthouse in my pajamas,
let her know.
That's
Let them
me.
know.
If I want to do it, I have a right to do it, right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's why we're here today.
Ripping butts. The glare is the only one who gets no shit talked about for ripping butts.
Why is that?
Because everybody loves the glare. I love the glare.
Because no one has the balls to
I love
fucking
you
say
too.
that to his face.
I
That's
love
why.
you too.
That's why. They would never say that to his face. That's why.
I haven't seen Lally, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have like front row parking up there. The police blocked off the parking spots in front of the courthouse because just the walk from the car to the courthouse, you get drenched.
Yeah, it's bad.
You get drenched.
All right, so postponed until 9:30. Dave's Mandy member for 23 months. Wow, thank you. Hey, y'all, chatting from work. So of course I'm late. Oh no, it's okay. Let's see, NBC 10. Let's see, NBC 10. I got Court TV pulled up. I've got Boston 25. Let's check NBC 10. NBC 10, Boston. Live TV. Let's see. No, there's nothing. Let's see what this. Let's watch this. Oh, here we go. Yep. Up, we got it, folks. We got it. There we go. Hold on. And did I see? Oh my goodness. No, I didn't. Okay, good. We got it. So whoever suggested NBC 10, Spacey Stacy, yes, thank you. And whoever suggested it before, thank you so much. You're amazing.
This guy is unfucking believable.
I kind of want to hear Chrissy rant some more. I'm not even trying to lie. Can anyone confirm the late start time of 9:30? I can confirm that the shit's not happening at 9 because we're looking at it right now. But thank you, Diane G. Member for 4 months. Ooh, hot mics. Let's listen.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it.
Making fun of me? I'm not talking to myself. I am. I'm not going to deny it. I'm just trying to think of what else I need to do. Oh, I need to get her on. All right, that's my next job. All right, and Tori's on. Tori's by phone.
Stifler's mom, thank you so much. Member for 7 months. Thank you for streaming this with us. Of course. Of course. You know I love y'all. Is Lolly on time? Is that Lolly? Looking good, Lolly. Looking good, buddy. We love you, buddy. We love you. Actually, that's just not true. That's not true at all.
Ooh, you suck.
Boston 10 is just like, where the fuck is everybody else, bro? You mean you guys aren't here yet? We're already set up. We're ready to go. Oh my goodness, Jam Cracker gifted 10 memberships. Oh my god. Hold on. Stop the presses. Jam Cracker got gifted a membership by themselves. They gifted themselves a membership. I didn't even know you could do that. It's amazing. Actually, I saw the first time of that happening the other day. April got gifted a membership. Tracy Violette, Heather J, Allison Lee, Karen Bulis, Oats and Honey, Cindy B, Tina the Nurse. Congrats, all you guys. Thank you so much, Jam Cracker. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
She doesn't do much. She's a stenographer.
And real quick, thank you all, those of you who are watching on Twitter. Please take a second while we're waiting to jump over to the YouTube stream and hit the like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And Tara, thank you for the Venmo. Appreciate you. And who is this from the? I got a PayPal. I just don't know from who.
All right.
Kathy, thank you for the PayPal.
Kathy here. Got to get her emails. All right. She says is a look here to see a sign in, a webinar sign in that Tori set up.
Tori, there's a webinar sign in somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, icon.
Now, we don't know if Dazzling Randazza is going to speak up, but hopefully Beverly Cannoni will allow him to speak on his motion, because that motion was fucking magical. You got to love that motion. That shit was a thing of beauty. So I'm really, really looking forward to that.
Okay, we got that. So we got a cord going into the left side of the Yep. Going to Zoom. Okay, join meeting. Yep.
Oh my goodness, no.
I think we got a super cat. Super cat. I think we got a super cat. Super cat. Super cat. Super cat. I think we got a super cat. I think we got a super.
Charlene Savoli, sorry, but you got the song anyway. No need to play song. Thanks for streaming and the Chrissy rant as well as Cherry's comments are gold. Yes, they are. I love it. Thank you so much, Charlene. I appreciate you.
It's not letting him do something that.
Let me see. Let me see what we got here. Hold on.
Okay, now it's a audio and there's a phone. He's coming up just right. Yeah. Must have saw it. Get over. You need to go to your computer and find her. Okay.
I think she has to permit. She has to allow.
Of course. Listen, that's what I'm here for. I am absolutely here. I'm absolutely here for you guys to pretend like you're working when you're not actually working. Sneak off, take your phone to the bathroom, drop a deuce, smoke a couple of parliaments. You know.
Yeah, but we don't see a picture of
I think we got a super cat. Super cat. I think we got a super cat. Super cat. Super cat. Super cat. I think we got a super cat. I think we.
Miss Bell, 1388. Thank you so much. Wouldn't Tennessee be closed with the weather conditions? Probably, yeah. Good point. Oh my God. Oh my God. I just saw frost on the grass. That means that we need to close the roads. Everything's shut down. The whole state is shut down. Yo, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. This is the Slackers channel, bro. Okay?
All right, yeah.
This is the Slackers channel.
Make sure she's muted.
Milk every bit of money that you can. You know how you fucking listen, people. You know how you get away with making, let's say you make $10 an hour. You know how you make up as if you're making $20 an hour? Work half the time. Just put in half the amount of work. Fuck work ethic. Work ethic is stupid. Why do that? You know what I mean? Who cares? Just work. Just give them $10 an hour worth of work. You know what I'm saying? That way you could tell yourself I make $20 an hour. You know what I mean? It's easy. I mean, look at Lolly. He does it. Look at Lolly. Lolly's got it figured out. All you got to do is follow Lolly and Mello's work ethic, bro. How can you lose? Like, did you guys read Turtle Boy's article on how much these guys are getting paid just to lock him up? Just to lock his ass up, right? Oh my God, no.
I think we got a super cat. Super cat. I think we got a super cat. Super cat. Super cat. Super cat. I think we got a super cat. I think we got a super cat.
For Lolly's toupee fun. Thank you, Oracle.
Ask her if she sees him now.
Oh my God, Karen! Thank you so much.
Yeah, she
Appreciate you
until she comes out.
for the Venmo. Hold on, I gotta rip another butt. Can't afford Parliaments though.
That's yours. I just wanted to read it. I was just curious. Yeah, I was just curious.
I don't make mellow money for Parliaments. Fucking Parliaments.
I'm gonna send, I'll stand this up.
Yep.
First two rows.
Yep.
Paul, we're gonna sit down.
That room. Yep.
Oh, you make my morning, Crystal Kingsley. Thank you. Look at Lolly. Fuck, I needed a Parliament. This fucking job. I hate this fucking job. I'm so sick and tired of this facade. That's what he's sitting there thinking. I'm so sick and tired of this fucking facade. How much longer do I have to put up with this? How much longer do I got to put on this act as though I'm doing something? I don't understand. I don't understand how long I got to do this. Why wouldn't she just take a plea? Because she didn't do it, asshole. What?
I think we got a super dad. Super dad. I think we got a super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Dad, 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 dad. I think we got a super dad. I think we got a super dad. I think we got.
Lolly smokes Capri 120s back to back. Yeah, hello. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, let me have hold on, how much money I got? Hold on. Here's $6 on pump number 29 and pack of Vagina Slimes Gold 120. Thank you. All right, here we go. There's Karen. Karen's arrived. Oh my goodness. So Karen is literally there, like, I mean, she's not even there to defend herself. She's there to defend her right for free speech, your right for free speech.
Oh, the new guy.
Oh my God. Oh, Jamie, thank you so much. Appreciate the Venmo.
I think we got a super dad. Super dad. I think we got a super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Dad, 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 dad. I think we got a super dad.
Chris A, SOG1. I hope this is more than just Beth saying, I'll take it under advisement and end scene. Well, if she takes it under advisement, they could still gather and protest, you know? Oh, did Rita show up? Gotta give Rita the props. So I think that's Yanetti's sister, right? That's there representing Karen today. And Nick Rocco's there. Right on. Big shout out to Nick Rocco too. I didn't think Karen would be there for this one either, but I guess she has to be. Now I wonder if she had to be, or if she's just there. I prefer to think that she's just there to support your rights to support her. This is just her being appreciative of you all being supportive of her. I think that's a classy move. But she might have to be there. Why? I don't know. Oh, okay. So they filed a motion during her hearing, and they're going to address that motion. That makes perfect sense. And yes, Turtle Boy is there too. So we'll see if they kick Turtle Boy out because Psycho Hosebeast might show up. Try to get him jammed up. Thank you, Cherry. Thanks for ruining my my little fantasy there. Oh no, why would they? I mean, why would they be there, Mark? Why would they be there? I mean, that means that they got to actually go out into the rain. Oh, I'm just messing with you, Cherry. Yeah, why would they be there? You know what I mean? Like that means that they got to get out there in the rain. That would mean that they actually believe in something. Like they actually have conviction behind anything that they fucking say or do. They don't.
Two questions. Makes it better than
Yes. Happy birthday, Cherry. Some cheese emojis for Cherry in the chat. It's always Cherry's birthday. Yes, yes.
so like that's the only question. No, okay. So like
Dude, listen.
one question.
I'm really grateful that there's so many people watching right now, but most importantly, I'm so grateful that there's so many people watching this hearing because this hearing affects everybody. What happens here affects not just Karen Reed, not just Turtle Boy, not just the Canton Nine, but it affects all of us. So it means a lot to me that all of you guys are here. Yeah, out of all the hearings that I would really want to get all of these views on, it's this one. This tells me that everybody knows and understands how important this is. So big round of applause to all of you who are concerned and you don't squander your God-given rights.
You are unmuted.
So there's obviously a Zoom. I might Carrie B. If I do, I won't be there for the whole trial, but the plan, regardless, is to stream every single trial date the way that I'm doing right now. I'm in this, guys. So that's the plan. At the very least, I'm gonna stream it every single day. But if I do go out there, it won't be for the whole trial, obviously. It'll just be for certain hearings, but I would think that he's going to be there. The impression I got from Turtle Boy's interview with him is that he's going to be there. The question is whether or not he's going to have a chance to speak and address his motion that he submitted. Oh, the Canton Nine absolutely can show up. Why can't they show up? Of course the Canton Nine can show up. Everybody can show up. That's the whole point of this. Yeah, exactly. They're the ones who filed it. Members of the Canton Nine are the ones who filed this. Randazza represents the Canton Nine. So yeah, they're the ones who filed this motion that Randazza is hoping to be able to address. What is the Canton Nine? I'm really glad you asked. The Canton Nine is 9 people who were arrested. Well, they weren't like handcuffed and thrown into a paddy wagon or anything, but they were definitely charged with felony witness intimidation for picketing across the street from D&E Pizza. All right, here we go.
Thanks, Jim.
Judge, this is 22 CR 117, the Commonwealth versus Karen Reed. Can I have counsel identify themselves for the record, starting with the Commonwealth?
Good morning, Your Honor. Adam Lally for the
Good
Commonwealth.
morning, Mr. Lally.
Good morning, Your Honor. Laura McLaughlin for the Commonwealth.
Good morning, Ms. McLaughlin.
Good morning, Your Honor. Tanis Unetti representing Karen Reed.
Good morning, Ms. Unetti. I'm told that David Unetti's held on trial somewhere else.
He is, Your Honor.
Okay. And good morning, Ms. Reed. All right. So first and foremost, housekeeping. Mr. Lally, what is the status of the DNA?
So, Your Honor, the status of the DNA is I spoke to the lab a few times over the last couple of days. They actually were able to stay late last night and finish the mitochondrial portion in regard to seeing if they were able to generate a profile from the hair sample.
Can you hear him, Ms. Unetti?
I would actually prefer, Your Honor, if you would take the
Or
podium.
just, yeah.
Yeah, stay over here where I can see you.
So, Your Honor,
I can
just
smell
to-
your hand
yeah,
gel.
So I've spoken to the lab a few times over the last week or so. including this morning. So they were able to stay late last night and finish the generating to see if they could generate a mitochondrial DNA profile for the hair sample. I was informed this morning that they were able to generate a partial profile. They're still in the process of seeing if full profile can be generated, but they've begun the process of generating a profile from the sample from Mr. O'Keefe. As far as I'm a little unclear, and I responded with some questions just for clarification purposes, because I'm a little unclear of whether or not a partial profile would be something they could do a comparison with.
Thank you, Leah.
In regard to the mtDNA. And then I'm also inquiring as to, so initially what I've been told is that if they were not able to generate a profile, I would have a report on that by the end of next week, and that would essentially be the end of it. However, given this development, I'm not sure, other than they indicated that any sort of report regarding a comparison would likely be sometime after April 16th. And then obviously I asked for clarification, and I'm still waiting that as far as what after April 16th means, as far as are we talking about, you know, the week following or a month later, or what the situation is. So unfortunately, I don't have a ton of clarity, but at least I'm able to tell the court that they were able to generate at least a partial profile from the hair sample.
All right, so trial starts a week from Tuesday. I would entertain a motion to exclude the DNA. All right, so let's move on to what we
Understood.
have here. All right, so I will hear from the Commonwealth on your motion for a buffer zone and for restricting clothing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yikes.
So the Commonwealth would ask that the motion be allowed for a number of different reasons. Essentially, what I would submit to the court is that this is not, as the court is well aware, this is not a novel approach. This is something that's been done in other cases and done specifically in other cases in this courthouse. What the Commonwealth would submit is what's been proposed to the court is an entirely neutral motion, and that it applies equally regardless of viewpoint, regardless of content of signage or clothing items or anything else. The motion the Commonwealth filed is not in essence about any sort of protesters or any sort of presence in regard to them, but more about the jurors and about the jurors' freedom to be free and to come and perform their civic duty free from extraneous influence. We need in this case, obviously, as the court is well aware, a fair and impartial jury. And this is something that extends beyond just the empanelment of that jury.
Look at Turtle Boy, bro.
As the court asks questions or inquires of every jury in every case multiple times a day about whether or not that they've been exposed to any sort of extraneous influences, or if they've gone online, or if they've seen things on social media pertaining to the case. And the question I would ask is, how is a juror supposed to truthfully answer that in the negative when they're bombarded with it every single time that they walk in and out of this courthouse? It's not asking for a restriction on free speech or to infringe upon someone's First Amendment right.
That's exactly what it is.
Protesting is going to happen. That's fine. It's just where it happens and how it impacts the jury in this case is what the Commonwealth has concerns about. Another analogy I would make, Your Honor, is to voting place restrictions, another fundamental right in which there are restrictions as far as signage and footage away from the voting place of how close you can be, that they're not allowed inside the building with signs related to whatever specific candidate you're supporting. You can't go in the voting booth next to somebody, take your candidate sign and shove it in somebody's face.
Oh, come on, dude.
Right to vote.
Boy, cunt.
Essentially, what this motion is asking is or seeking to protect is the freedom of the jurors who are called upon to execute their civic duty unfettered from extraneous influence. We're not asking the court to restrict the media or anyone's access to the media. And I would note anecdotally that within this courthouse over the last year plus, there have been several instances in which jurors on completely unrelated cases have had to receive instructions from the court and been impacted by the activities related to this case every time that it's on. Lastly, what I would submit to the court is really any opposition, or at least the ones that I've seen as far as an amicus, essentially, the reason for the opposition is because there are parties that want to try and see if they can influence the jury inappropriately in this case.
Oh,
All
shut
we're
up.
asking for, Your
Bullshit.
Honor, all the Commonwealth is submitting in whatever form or modifications the court deems appropriate based on the Commonwealth's proposal. But what we're essentially asking for is to allow the jury to execute their duties in this case, both during the impanelment process and throughout the course of the trial as they're hearing evidence, and not be subjected to extraneous influences, regardless of the viewpoint of those extraneous influences during the course of the exercision of that duty. For those reasons,
You're a
Commonwealth
little
would ask that the
cunt.
motion be allowed.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Unetti.
Thank you.
Turtle Boy's like, get out of here, stupid.
Your Honor, I have three things that I would like to put on the record for this court. First, please note that we do not control these protesters. This has been an organic movement that arose because ordinary citizens were made aware of the case and apparently agree with us that the prosecution of Karen Read is unjust. Speaking out against injustice is a fundamental American right. My client is appreciative of the support that she has received and continues to receive, but we in no way dictate or instruct anyone to do anything. These are strictly citizens invoking their right to free speech.
There you
Second,
go.
while we question whether the Commonwealth's motion is constitutional, we are taking no position on this issue. In our view, this is between this honorable court and the general public. It is between.
There
I
you
actually-
go.
I
I was
share
wondering why she
your
was speaking
view.
up on this.
I think this is something that frankly could have been done administratively, but I wanted to give the defendant an opportunity to be heard. So you're not taking a position on it?
No, we believe that this is between the Commonwealth and the Constitution, and in this honorable court and the general public, and that while the ACLU has filed something, members of the public have filed something, they will speak to the constitutionality of this. And other than receiving our sympathy and our blessing, we are not joining in their argument. Again, we're taking no position. And I want to make clear that our position, our intent is and always has been that we are going to win this case inside the courtroom. Your Honor, that is what we're going to do. When we're going to win this case inside the courtroom.
I see
And
exactly
with
what
that,
she's
I'll
doing
waive
here.
further argument.
Okay. So I have received something styled a citizen's motion to intervene.
Nice.
And I think criminal counsel surely knows that unlike civil, there is nothing in the mass rules of criminal procedure that supports intervention in a criminal case. But I've read the memo. I received it yesterday and I've read it. I am not going to hear from counsel. I do want to say,
bullshit.
and quoting the appeals court,
You suck.
intervention is a concept foreign to criminal procedure. Now, apparently the Civil Liberties Union of Massachusetts, understanding that, filed a motion to file an amicus curiae memorandum. So that motion is allowed. And I have read the ACLU brief, and frankly, I find it very helpful, and I've been persuaded by many of the points in there. So I don't need to hear from anybody, and the ACLU, I think, did a great job in their memo, and I understand their position. So it's undisputed that under our system of government, the people's right to protest is preserved under the First Amendment, as is the free expression of their views. I have to consider, of course, this very important constitutional right, but the bedrock principle of the trial court is assuring a defendant, it is and it must be assuring the defendant a right to a fair trial, which includes a right to a fair and impartial jury, which by definition is a jury free from any outside influence. So my focus has to be on having this jury hear the evidence and the law and decide this case based solely on the evidence and the law that is heard here in this courtroom. I have to balance the rights of protest. The law is very clear on this. Sometimes these are competing interests. But in balancing them, in weighing all the factors, I do find that an external buffer zone is appropriate and that we do need prudent regulation on in-court expression. But the 500 feet is far too excessive. So I recognize that my obligation is that I must reasonably accommodate the rights of all people to protest in a meaningful way, while ensuring, above all here, that this case is decided fairly based on the evidence without any undue interference from outside pressures or influence in accordance with the law. And that's what I will do. So I will have a written order and a very short decision on this by tomorrow, but hopefully by this afternoon. So I will see you all next week. And I intend to go through all the motions in limine on Friday. I would like council to consider how you want to do impanelment. If there is a request for a questionnaire, it needs to be a supplemental questionnaire. Council need to work together. It needs to be one page, two sides, no longer. Council works together, and if you cannot agree on a questionnaire, then part one of the questionnaire will be what you agree to. Part two of the questionnaire will be what the Commonwealth wants and the defendant objects to. And part three will be what the defendant wants and the Commonwealth objects to. And it must all be on one page. So I'll see you all next Friday.
Thank you.
Boo, you suck.
Goodbye.
Dude, so she's gonna have this motion. She's gonna have her decision by the end of today or tomorrow. Ugh, God, this should be easy. Like, this should be fucking easy. This is ridiculous. Right. Like, let's just call this shit what it is. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but sorry, I like to make sure that I'm like catching everything before. There's Karen Reed's dad. Right. Mommy of five, I'm with you. Like, I mean, this is ridiculous. This whole thing is just a crock of shit.
Yeah. I feel like one person. Yeah. Thanks. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, thank you. Sometimes. Yeah.
Peter Murphy. There's Peter Murphy, y'all.
Like 2 seconds later, you started yelling. Well, that's why. Hey, I saw him in the hallway yesterday. He was like facing the hallway like this. Hey, we didn't have to go him. Are you in timeout?
Yeah, you'll get a summary as soon as.
He did. I actually was. I got distracted at some point, and he.
Yeah, I always like to pick up the hot mics.
Oh no, I know what it is.
All right, if Tom is interviewing Mark, I will stream that afterwards. We'll talk about that in a minute.
That's the view from his bedroom. Yeah, that's not the Brooklyn Bridge. It's the other one. But when I first looked at it, I go, "Is that the Brooklyn Bridge?" Yeah, so he got a new job. It wasn't without its problems, but he decided at one point he wanted to move away, which was great, you know. And
I think he just wanted to move away. Shut up. All right. So quick summary, real quick. Michael Morrissey's office, the district attorney, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, they and I'm not going to play the super chat dance. I'm just going to say thank you to Miss Bell real quick. Please bring 2 million or so freedom lovers with you to free us from the regime. Not enough here to do it on our own. Well, that's why we're all streaming it. And thank you so much, Miss Bell. But yeah, that's the idea here. And thank you, Pauline, for the Venmo. Appreciate you. So basically, the Commonwealth filed this motion because they're having their fifis hurt about the fact that people are standing out in front of the courthouse with free Karen Reed signs, and saying that journalism is not a crime. Nothing hateful about the Commonwealth or nothing hateful about the investigators in the Karen Reed case and John O'Keefe's investigation. There's nothing hateful at all. Just showing support for Karen Reed. But the Commonwealth seems to have a problem with this, and it hurts their fifis. So they filed a motion to try to suppress people's First Amendment rights, which, of course, Auntie Bev decided to entertain. Because I'll explain my opinion is if she even entertains this motion whatsoever, then she is entertaining and toying with the idea of suppressing people's First Amendment rights. I don't give a shit what excuse she gives. I don't give a shit about her saying, "Oh, well, we can accommodate." Blah, 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 blah. No. Those people have every right, just like every other trial, every other high-profile case where people gather outside the courthouse. They have just as much of a right as any of those people in any other case. So there's no, we have to consider this and we have to consider bullshit. It is your fundamental right to stand out there wearing a t-shirt that says "fuck the police" if you want, wearing a t-shirt that says Karen Reed is innocent, wearing a t-shirt that says "fuck Proctor" if they want, even though they don't, but they have the right to absolutely do this. So, and of course she didn't let Randazza, Mark Randazza, who represents the Canton Nine and those people and every protester out there, really. No, I didn't see that, but thank you, Jam Cracker. I appreciate it. I did not see the cameraman zoom into Karen's phone as she texted. No. But I mean, yeah, this is just fucking ridiculous. Let's drop in on Tom real quick on our boots on the ground here. Right. And they can wear a Karen Reed is guilty shirt too. Who gives a shit? Nobody cares. Like, it's their right. They have every right to do this. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring it back a little bit. Let's get back to.
I know, buddy. Thank you. No.
I thought we had it there for a second.
Well, but the issue is, did she read it? Obviously, she did. Does she understand what the appellate and constitutional issues will be if she makes an order that violates those sacred rights? I hope she does. I'm confident that she understands our position, and frankly, I don't know what she's going to do within the confines of the Constitution that you can't just, frankly, still protest in light of.
Right.
I mean, what is she going to do?
Totally.
Put a border around the entire courthouse? This is a traditional public forum.
There you go.
Massachusetts. Are you kidding me? Has this state just become so drunk, so absolutely enamored of state control? They're arresting journalists. They're arresting protesters. I don't have a position on Karen Reed. I just don't care. I'm sorry for all of you that really care about this a lot. I don't care.
I love this guy.
And I didn't actually think the Commonwealth was doing anything wrong. I was very skeptical of your position until they started arresting journalists and started charging protesters. There's no government that you can trust that does that. What did you think? I mean, I'm going to take the judge at her word. She's going to have reverence for the Constitution. I'm telling everybody, wait to see her order. It might be brilliant. I mean, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. She's up there for a reason. She knows what she's doing. And if she goes outside the line, that's the first step.
See, that's important. See, he's saying, well, I'm going to give Judge Bev the benefit of the doubt. She's a judge. She's up there for a reason. She knows what she's doing. But the thing is, and this is how I know he hasn't been following the Karen Reed case, and I'm glad that he doesn't have a position on whether or not Karen Reed is guilty or innocent. That's not his job. It's not his place to worry about that. He is being paid and retained to represent the people standing out there holding those signs. That is what he's there to do. So I love that he's like, honestly, I don't give a fuck whether or not Karen Reed is guilty or innocent. I'm not here to give a shit about that. I'm here to defend these people's rights to speak up. That's it. But the thing is he makes this point and he says, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. But had he been following these proceedings for the last 2 years, he would know that this judge has not made a fucking sound decision yet. So, I mean... So, yes, and Randazza does fuck. Yes, he does. So, yeah, I'm loving this guy so far. And I'm not even remotely, even the slightest bit surprised that Judge Bev did not give him the floor to speak. Of course, she gave all of these other attorneys who represent fucking Higgins and she gave all the attorneys who represent Higgins and all of these other witnesses in this case, she gave them all a voice to speak up, but not the people who are just as affected by this case as anybody else. Why wouldn't she give the representative of those very people a chance to present his motion? Very interesting that she wouldn't do that she would let, Higgins' lawyer and the Alberts' lawyer and the McCabe's lawyers all fucking speak up, but not this gentleman.
Mark Randazza.
How you doing, Mr. Reed?
Thank you.
How you doing, bud?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
I don't know exactly what that notification was. I've only read about it in news reports. It sounds like
Thank you, Pauline.
she can be excused for maybe not understanding. But this time, She's got a brief. She knows what the limitations are, and I'm confident she's going to make a smart choice. And if she doesn't, we're going to have to do what we have to do. We'll move to intervene. We're going to move to try to even delay the trial until this is worked out, because the First Amendment is prominent. It's above any other right that we have. If you don't have the right to stand here, I mean, is that person really doing something wrong? Not at all. This is a sacrosanct right. What's the point of a republic?
I love this guy.
Constitutional republic if we don't have a constitution. Yep, thank you.
Love this guy. You saw Turtle Boy? Turtle Boy has to pee. I got to do it. I'm sorry. Look at Turtle Boy. Look at Turtle Boy. One more time. One more time.
Yep, thank you.
I'm sorry, Aiden. I had to do it, buddy.
All right, I'll meet you guys up there. And yeah, we're just gonna wait and see what the
delightful
thing.
day.
For the buffer zone, but 500 feet way too much.
She's gonna make it 200.
Well, it's ridiculous because normally when a judge restricts protests, it's to protect the defendants. This is a motion filed by District Attorney Morrissey to protect his office.
Exactly.
It has nothing to do with the defendant. This is all about Morrissey trying to protect his corrupt district attorney's office. It has nothing to do with the defendant's case.
How about the night in today? We're in the middle of a nor'easter. You decided to come out anyway.
I'm here for everything since July.
So the weather didn't want to keep you away.
Oh, no. I mean, this is an unconstitutional motion filed by a corrupt district attorney to protect the reputation of his office. The FBI is all over these people. This is an unjust persecution of Karen Reed. It's all a lie.
We don't want to have to read us. Try to make it strong.
Yo, give it up for Tom. People, give it up for Tom, dude. And I'll tell you why. Because Tom is out there and you're going to see Boston 10. You're going to see them and you're going to see these interviews, but you're going to see them cut for continuity purposes, for time management purposes. But because of Tom, you're getting the full interviews. It's not going to be cut. It's not going to be edited to some way to spin a narrative, which I don't think Boston 10 is going to do that. But still, like, I appreciate Tom being out there so we could see the entire interview and give these people a voice in their entirety.
We already had this song.
There's Paul.
Thank you.
It's like a sale.
You got your hands full. You can't even
I got income taxes to pay.
Peter.
There's Peter Murphy.
I know, buddy.
Thank you.
No,
You
thank
need a pair
you.
of gloves.
Yeah, I got gloves.
Yes,
Good
I
gloves.
Yeah, make sure, guys, if you're looking to donate anything, man, like make sure to support Tom. If you got Venmo or Cash App, support Tom. Venmo at CPU Tom or Cash App $CPU Tom. All one word, all lowercase. Thank you.
I have an extra pair of snow pants in my car. I wish I know you didn't have
All
any
right,
on.
we're good. We're good. I got two pairs of pants on. Two
You
pairs.
get sick,
We're
Tom.
good. We're good. There's Karen in that SUV. She needs to go home and get in her pajamas.
Yeah, and he buys everybody lunch too. Like, you gotta love
But I
that.
think people are already heading down there.
Are we driving or walking? What's up? You walking down?
We are the best.
Walking or driving? Walking or driving?
Going up to breakfast. Go ahead.
Walking or driving?
And make sure to sub up to Tom CPU as well.
I mean, it is cold out here. Wow.
The judge said that she
Enough.
Yeah,
This guy's in a hurry to go nowhere. So she said, what again?
They're not done doing the test on the hair, so she just threw it out.
Okay. I'm going to wait. Oh.
I guess they're all going to sit down and eat. That's nice. Yeah, guys.
Now they're really going to think
I think all those people deserve a cup of coffee.
you eat everywhere, huh?
You can take a second and support Tom with those links that I got highlighted there that Cherry dropped. Those people are cold. They're out there in the rain fighting for everyone's rights, for their First Amendment rights, their rights for all of your rights for free speech. They're fighting for all of that. So I think they deserve a coffee.
Folks now. What are they going to say? We all peed ourselves? Holy shit. So I will practice many of those.
Yeah, and Dana's in the house. We love you, Dana.
Oh, then you can do that. Yep, absolutely.
And where's Paul? Is Paul in here? Paul's in here. And he's making a good point. Paul's making a great point, saying that if it was 500 feet, they wouldn't even be able to go in there and eat with Karen Reed gear. They can't even sit in a public place and eat breakfast and drink coffee with Karen Reed gear on, or Turtle Boy gear on, without risking being arrested. You're going to tell me that that's constitutional in some way, shape, or form, that there's special circumstances for that? Bullshit. Bullshit. I call absolute and utter bullshit.
17.
No, you don't.
All right. All right. Now, I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a long time. In a minute. Actually, let me just keep playing Tom real quick for a moment. Let me get ready for that. I'll be right back, guys.
All right, I'm not sure if you guys want to hang out with us, but I don't. No, we are good.
Oh my god.
All right. I think I'm gonna call it quits for this, guys. I've been so tired. I haven't slept. That whole Berkey thing got me all freaking flustered out. Bad. I gotta get some rest. But that'll be later on today. I'm gonna get some rest, and then who's on tonight? What day is it?
Well, Turtle Boy will be on if you have his thing.
All right. All right. So, give me 1 second here, folks. So in the tradition, and in the spirit, I should say, in the spirit of the people having a voice, I am going to open phone lines. You guys can call me, and I will take your phone calls. If anybody has any thoughts, if anybody wants to speak up while I'm still here. Yeah, Cherry doesn't like that. I don't know why Cherry doesn't like that. Oh, it's because Cherry's a red coat. That's why. I'm going to get in trouble. So, phone lines are open. Anybody wants to call in, speak their mind. Like I said, in the spirit of free speech and you guys having a voice, I'm going to open my platform so you guys can call. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Terry.
What's up, Terry? How you doing?
Doing great, Claire. I just want to give you a heads up, and good that you're covering this from Tennessee, and I'm watching it from Canada.
Wow.
Yeah, outside of Brockville, Ontario. So it's really good that Turtle Boy's standing up for Karen Reed, and everybody's coming for her defense. You're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, Terry. It means a lot. And especially you calling from Canada. I mean, I love that, that you care about American rights as much as us, and you're in Canada. That's a hell of a thing. It means a lot. Thank you.
Keep up the good work.
Always. I appreciate it. I'll do the best I can.
Carry on, buddy.
You too. Thanks. All right. Appreciate you, Terry. And yes, Cherry is in Ireland right now. So yeah, there's here we go. Hold on. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hello, it's Donna.
Hi, Jonah. How we doing?
I'm calling from this communist state of Massachusetts.
The communist
We were just
state of
wondering-
Massachusetts.
Yes. We were just wondering if there's any for sale signs around you, because we're heading your way, because the state is so bad
No.
with this stuff.
Everyone's moving here. Don't move here, please. Don't. Everyone's moving here, man. It's the weirdest thing in the world. It's not weird. It's because
We've been trying for like 2 years already, so it ain't just because of this.
no, I'm telling you, like it's crazy. Like when COVID was a thing, those of us in Tennessee were like, yeah, we're not doing that. Like, like we were like, nah, we're not doing that. Nah, no, take that shit somewhere else. Take that shit somewhere else.
You do a great job. We appreciate the coverage. Poor Tom had so much trouble today with his equipment, but I flipped over to you so I could watch it that way. So we appreciate the different options on how to get into the courtroom.
Right on. No, that's great. And I'm really glad. And thank you for watching and thank you for supporting. I really appreciate it. I'm going to do my best. The plan is, like I said, to do this with every bit of the trial when it starts. So get used to
I
it.
appreciate it because I don't get out a lot because I am disabled. So though I do protests, I have done some of my own. And I have been to the courthouse. I can't get to every single one, especially with weather like this. So,
Wow. Well, make sure to take care of yourself first.
yeah, but even though I can't be there, I'm involved in sticking up. So the most important thing right here, besides Karen's innocence, is our constitutional rights.
Absolutely.
Everybody should be off their ass and out there if they're able.
Absolutely. I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you.
All right. You have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Yo, what's up?
Hey, could you turn down your YouTube? Because I'm getting a playback through your phone there.
Yeah, just did, man.
All right, cool. Who am I speaking with, buddy?
This is Jim.
What's up, Jim?
Been following this bullshit they got going down here.
Yeah, it's definitely bullshit. How you feel about it? How do you feel about everything that's going on?
Bev the hack. She's gonna vote. She's gonna rule on a buffer zone. Definitely.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean,
Typical hack. Probably like 100 feet or some bullshit. But
agreed.
yeah.
Agreed. Like, I mean, there shouldn't be any buffer zone. I mean, it's just ridiculous that she's even entertaining the notion. That tells me everything I need to know about her. But
that's all right, though. Karen's gonna beat the case, no doubt.
Right.
No matter what.
I agree. I
matter
think
what.
so too. You're never gonna get a jury to convict her. It's never gonna happen.
No.
Yeah.
No. All right, man. That's all I have to say.
All right, Jim. Thanks for calling, buddy. Appreciate you.
Take care.
All right. Bye-bye. How we doing? Who am I speaking with?
This is Dave, South Shore, Massachusetts.
How we doing, Dave? South Shore, Massachusetts.
Well, I'm pretty baffled by today's outcome. I'm baffled by this whole thing.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it seems like it would be baffling, but is it really such a surprise at this point? You know what I mean?
Well, Yannetti, Jackson, they got their hands full, but I feel that they got this in control. There's no way around that. Bev can do all she wants, but there's no way that Karen's gonna walk out. That she's gonna not walk out of here with it. That's all I gotta say, Larry. Keep up the good work, bro. South Shore Mass is with you all the way.
Oh, that means so much, Dave. Seriously, I can't tell you how much that means to me. Thank you so much, buddy.
Good luck, folks.
All right. Have a good one. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Blair, it's Pete Johnson from Quincy, right outside of South Shore.
Pete Johnson, right outside of Quincy, you said? Right outside of North Shore?
Yep.
Right on.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with Massachusetts. Like, I feel like a local, even though I don't know shit about Massachusetts, because you guys make me feel so welcome. So I appreciate you calling. Oh, that means a lot. Thank you. What are your thoughts?
So I'm Morrissey's neighbor. He lives like right around the corner from me. So I've been doing my best to put out signs and raise awareness around here. So good stuff. But I was really calling about the jury selection. You hear Bev at the end there talking about some of the questions that they'll be able to ask in the questionnaire. I think I'm just concerned with what she's going to allow and how she's going to maybe influence who's on that jury. Want to get your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's all a facade. It's like, oh, well, we have to consider, I have to consider the Commonwealth's interests, and I have to consider the people's interests, and I have to, no. It's clearly like the prosecution has been doing nothing but abusing their power from the beginning, and this is no different, and you're entertaining it. This is how the public's going to view this, and she doesn't seem to understand this or seem to care, which is crazy. Like it's plain and simple. Like if you don't deny that motion, you're violating people's First Amendment rights. Plain and simple.
Yeah, it's out of control what's going on here. And then the whole pushing this case forward, it's just unreal. Like, why haven't they thrown this out yet? And I know that it's not going to look good for them when they get on the stand. And the only thing I can think of is a lot of the so-called witnesses that are going to plead the fifth, which is just going to look bad for them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this whole thing is a mess. And I'm not confident that Beverly Cannoni is the right judge to handle such an unprecedented case like this.
Yeah.
So
it seems like she's just been putting herself in there and won't let it go away. I don't know if she's loving the fame or what, but just want to say thank you for all you're doing to raise the awareness and to cover this, and also want people to lay off Tom CPU. Without him, a lot of us that are stuck at home that can't get out there would not be able to see everything going on. So Tom's doing an amazing job, and obviously all the rest of you guys covering this are really helpful for us that can't get out there. So
facts. I absolutely agree. So big a round of applause for
All right, man. See ya.
all right, have a good one. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Denise Morgan from North Shore, from 15 miles from Boston.
Wow. How are we doing, Denise?
We're good. I just want to say that, first of all, love your invitation about T-Bev. Great stuff.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes. And the other thing I want to say is she's supposed to tell her jurors to ignore the noise around the courthouse.
Right.
So she should have a little more faith in the people chosen so that she would, put her faith in the jurors and that they would listen to what she has to say. And that should be it. There should be no buffer zone. I mean, you want them to stay 100 feet away across the street? I could understand that. I mean, I'm not saying it's the right thing.
I could understand that if there were threats, if there were if there was a reason to think that there's something that is potentially a danger to any of the witnesses or any of the court officers or anybody involved in the case. But other than that, if they're not giving them any reason to put them across the street 100 feet away, then why do it?
I agree. 100 feet, 500 feet. I mean,
doesn't matter.
I
Right.
agree with that. But I mean, I feel like the jurors can also go in the back door.
Right. Yeah. The way that Randazza addressed in his motion. I agree. 100%.
Exactly.
He offered alternatives that where everybody could be happy, empathizing or sympathizing with Bev's position and trying to be understanding of that. There's a solution there's many solutions basically that we could come up with that don't violate the people's right to free speech and assembly.
I agree with that 100%. I don't agree. I mean, once they start infringing on that First Amendment right, it's just going to become probably a constant thing where either the Commonwealth starts to, saying, "Oh, I want a buffer zone. I want a buffer zone." Like, enough is enough.
Right. Yeah. I mean, clearly the Commonwealth has been displaying a gross abuse of power, and this is no different. This is probably one of the worst, if not the worst, display of an abuse of power. Besides arresting the Canton Nine, besides charging Turtle Boy, I mean, this is ridiculous. It's completely out of hand, and now the whole country's watching. Hell, people in Canada are watching. We've learned today.
Right. I heard the call, and I agree with you. And I don't think that, like I said, if you do it here, it's just going to become a daily thing, like you said, throughout the country.
Right.
I mean, every time there's a high-profile case, they're going to want a buffer zone.
Yeah.
That's my book.
Right. It sets a dangerous precedence. I agree. A dangerous precedent. It absolutely does.
Right.
Thank you, Denise, for calling. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate all your hard work, and kudos to Tom's CPU for putting up with all this crazy weather down here in New England.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
You're on. Who am I speaking with? Hello. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, is this Will?
This is Will. Who am I speaking with? All right. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Oh my gosh. Am I seriously on?
You're seriously on.
That's crazy. I'm so excited. I'm just calling to say thank you so much for everything that you do.
What's your name?
My name is Kim, and I'm calling from Belmont, Massachusetts.
Right on, Kim. Thank you for calling. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are he's getting screwed. I don't like Canoni, and go Turtle Boy and go Tom CPU.
There we go. I love it.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I hope that you make it up for some of the court dates.
I will do my very best. That is the intent, but not exactly a plan yet. But yeah.
Okay, well, you'll be welcomed either way. You know that.
All right.
Thank you so much. You have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right. Let me all right, give me 1 second here, folks. How am I supposed to send Tom the StreamYard link? I can't exactly do that. Because I don't have a direct contact to Tom here. Hold on. DMs, what DMs? What DMs? What DMs? I don't think he's never on Twitter. So hold on a second. Let me come on. Give me a second here. Let me see what we can come up with here, because I want to be able to give Tom a chance to call in. Yeah, I have no way to let Tom all right, hold on a second. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so thank you, Cherry. So, yeah, I'm just waiting on Tom to join. In the meantime, I'm going to take another call. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, this is Shelby from North Central Massachusetts.
What's up, Shelby?
Same shit, bigger pile. Just wanted to say thank you. Just wanted to say thank you for all that you do. And you have to come up at least once during the trial.
I'll do the best I can.
There's nothing like it. Massachusetts, it's crazy what's going on up here, but I appreciate all your coverage and Tom and everything that's going on. You're great. And I love your shirt.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Here, I'll give you a quick little. There we go.
You have a good day and keep doing the good.
Thank you, Shelby. I appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, yeah, this is Gilly from Massachusetts here.
Right on.
I just want to break my silence, let the world know that Grant Smith Ellis is a pedophile and he sodomized me
Okay,
when I
shut
was a
the
child.
fuck up, dude. All right. Yeah, we don't do rumors here, and if we start spreading rumors about people who we just don't like involved in this case, if we do that, then we're no better than them. Okay, so I open my phone line, and I don't need that kind of shit. But speaking of positivity, we got Tom here.
Okay.
Tom, what's up, buddy?
Listen, thank you first off, thank you for covering this, Will. You've been great with this. So thank you for doing that.
No, man, I'm thanking you. Thank you, Tom, for being out there, everything that you've been doing. And without you, we wouldn't be able to see firsthand.
Real quick, I got a whole bunch of people wanting to say hi.
All right.
I will.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Will. Where's Will?
You guys are beautiful. You guys are all beautiful. I
You
love
got
you
the
guys.
waitresses getting in line waving at you guys.
Right on.
So yeah.
How you feeling about today, Tom?
You know, I haven't had time to really process it. I'm under the impression First Amendment violations are First Amendment violations. It's either yes or no. It can't be halfway. It can't, you know, she's putting restrictions on it, which again, this is Massachusetts. I guess we shouldn't expect anything different.
I mean,
MJ's here.
Oh, I just want to say hi to Will. I heard he liked my rant. I'm Chrissy Mello, the one that was ranting.
That's Chrissy.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Chrissy.
We weren't expecting Karen to be there today.
Yeah.
They did that little thing about that mitochondrial DNA testing on that hair, and they have received a partial profile back. The lab still is not ready to release a full panel on it or whatever. So the judge did say she is up to hearing a motion to exclude it as evidence. So seems like she was a little bit done today with hearing about the hair.
Yep, like the hair is played its way out.
Yeah.
We hope.
Yeah. I mean, right. I mean, and then what do they got? You know what I mean? Like after that, what do they got? A bunch of evidence that is no good based on the chain of custody?
Exactly.
That's basically all they got.
Fruit of the poisonous tree. That means that the whole tail light gets chucked.
Absolutely.
Now what do they got?
Right.
A couple witness statements.
The whole taillight should be chucked just because of Proctor's the way that he conducted this investigation, the fact that he's under investigation. So every piece of evidence that he collected should be chucked.
You know, we would hope that their supervisors would say, you know what? We screwed this piece up. Chuck it. We don't need it. Right?
Right, but that's all they got.
Happen.
They can't do that.
Not when that's all they got.
Right.
And so yeah, we can only hope that Josh Levy comes and starts turning the heat up on the Sandra Birchmore issue. That's coming up next. So you're gonna see more coming out of that.
Yeah. I talked to a friend of mine yesterday who has a very large platform, and she I was talking to her about Sandra Birchmore actually, and she actually covered it a while back. She didn't know that they were connected. I made her aware that they were connected. So I mean, she's got her own platform. I don't know what she plans to do with it, but I made her aware of it. And if she covers that connection, we're gonna see a lot of attention on that coming from the public. So hopefully that happens. But no promises. I can't speak for that person. I can't say that they're gonna do what they're gonna do. But
we can only try, right? If you don't try, you don't succeed. I mean, people got to buy a scratch ticket to win. It's
right.
You know, it's simple as that. So
yeah.
And do you like our lawyer? Do you like our lawyer?
I love Randazza, dude. I love this guy.
Yeah, he's the real deal. That's Boston. That's a Boston guy for you.
Oh, I love that guy. Like listening to him on Turtle Voice stream the other night. Like I didn't watch. I missed it live. So I streamed it yesterday. It was I was loving every single word this guy was saying, and thank you for getting that coverage.
I'm trying to hear it. I can't hear it.
Appreciate you getting that coverage and standing behind the NBC 10 interviews, because they're going to cut those interviews. We got the whole interviews because of you. So thank you, Tom and Chrissy, for that.
That's why I do what I do, so you guys can know what we all know, right? I mean, that's only fair. I mean, you guys deserve that. Right? To know what we all know. I mean, that's only fair. I mean, you guys deserve that.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's getting busy here.
Yeah, Tom, I'm going to let you enjoy your breakfast. Thank you so much for calling in, and thank you for everything you guys
No,
do.
listen, again, thank you and your viewers for being faithful to us. We need all the views we can get, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This is definitely about getting the information out there. This is definitely about that, and you're doing a hell of a job doing that, Tom. So thank you. All right, Tom. Thank you so much. You guys enjoy your breakfast.
Thank you. Thank you for everybody. You all are great.
Have a good one, Tom. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
All right, guys. Yeah, the number not being on the screen over here anymore means that the lines are closed. But I am going to wrap this up, guys. Let me just give you guys a quick summary. Basically, Judge Bev says that she's going to consider she has to consider everybody's position here, and she has to say, well, we have to consider the fairness of the jury and blah 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 blah. Yeah. I'm going to do another live stream either later on today or tomorrow, and we're going to discuss in full detail this decision, because we should expect an actual decision from Judge Bev either to later on today or tomorrow. But the fact that she's even entertaining this motion is absolutely, in my opinion, a violation of, or she's considering violating everyone's First Amendment rights, which bugs the hell out of me. Just the fact that she would even entertain that motion coming from Lolly and Morrissey is troublesome to me. So I absolutely I concur with every word that Randazza said. Every word, other than the things that are clear based on the fact that he hasn't been following the Karen Reed case, because he's giving Judge Bev the benefit of the doubt, and he's like, well, she must be there for a reason. Well, if you've been watching her decisions, and I love that he doesn't have a position on the John O'Keefe Karen Reed case. I love that he has no position there, and that he is merely focused 150% on First Amendment rights of the people being able to gather and express their express their voices, express their opinions. I love that is his fight and what he's there to do, and it means a lot that he's doing that. So, but yeah, I mean, 5 feet or 500 feet. These people have every right to stand out there on those court steps wearing whatever t-shirts they want, dressing their pets however they want, and holding whatever signs that they want. So, like I said, 5 feet or 500 feet is a violation of their rights. And it sets a dangerous precedent, in my opinion. But seeing all of you guys here and this turnout tells me how important this is to you, and that means a lot to me. I'm gonna have a good day for the rest of the day. This is a great note to start my day off on, not because of what took place at these proceedings, but you guys and showing up and everything that you guys are, showing that this is important to you, is what's going to pave my entire day. So that I can't tell you how much that means to me as a patriot. I can't tell you how much that means to me. And hold on a second here. Okay. Sorry, I was checking a message. So yes. Hey, and Clubber saying hi. Say hi, Papa. Say hi, baby boy. Say hi. You're gonna say bye actually to everybody. So from me and Clubber, we love you guys, and we hope you guys have a great day. And thanks for joining me. And we will do this again very soon, my friends. Thank you, Clubber. I love you, baby boy. Whoa, 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 my baby boy. Bye, guys.